Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news in the Flint water crisis. The Michigan Supreme Court ruled that charges against former Michigan Governor Rick Snyder and several others must be dismissed. Thank you for joining us this noon here on your Tuesday. I'm Rhonda Walker. The court ruled on Tuesday that a judge had no power to issue indictments under a century-old, rarely used law. The ruling would wipe out charges against former Governor Snyder, his health director, and 7 others. So let's get to Rod Maloney. He joins us now live with more on today's ruling. And it's a big defeat for Attorney General Dana Nessel.
Absolutely, Rhonda. Here is the decision here. It's about 18 pages long. But you'll remember the twists and turns in this case. The case originated with the former Attorney General Bill Schuette. He had an attorney start working on an investigation. When the Attorney General finally came into office, Dana Nessel, she then fired that attorney, Todd Flood, and then initiated her own investigation. And it was her decision to go with that one-man grand jury. That is the name of it. And she moved forward. The one-man grand jury initiated charges against the governor, his right-hand man, Rich Baird, Nancy Peeler, who was part of the Health Department, Health and Human Services, and also Nick Lyon, the director. Felony and misdemeanor counts to all of them. The governor only with misdemeanor, but felonies for everybody else. And so what this does is that it says that entire case that it's been years and hundreds of thousands of dollars spent against has been upended. And so we're going to take a look now at some of the things that the Supreme Court had to say in this. And by the way, it was a unanimous decision. In one of the portions of it, it says, quote, a Genesee County judge served as a one-man grand jury and considered the evidence not in a public courtroom, but in a secret star chamber comeback. That is rather stark language in this. The one-man grand jury has then issued charges. To this day, the defendants do not know what evidence the prosecution presented to convince the grand jury, i.e. juror, to charge them. And that is usually in any criminal case what you get, and that's what they argued in this case. Now, Nick Lyon, they say, further argues that the state does not grant the judge conducting the inquiry the authority to issue indictments, and we agree. Finally, it says it seems that the power of a judge conducting an inquiry to issue an indictment was simply an unchallenged assumption until now. Very strong words, actually, from the Supreme Court. And again, I reiterate, it was a 6-0 decision. And so now it is up to the Attorney General to decide how to proceed here. We contacted the Attorney General's office. They say that they are reading the opinion and working on some sort of response. We might get one perhaps by the end of the day. But what the Supreme Court did was it now remanded it back to the courts in Genesee County. Now, there are so many twists and turns in all of this. We're going to be speaking to Rich Baird, who was the governor's right-hand man, his attorneys who led the charge in this. We're going to be talking to them this afternoon, and some of the other people involved have been scheduled, so we'll be working on that. So we'll have full details and is the best update that we can possibly have for you coming up on Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6. Reporting live, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Well, Rod, of course, this has been several years for the families in Flint to want to hold people accountable who are responsible for this happening. So what is this? What would we say to them?
Well, you know, one of the issues and one of the questions that are unanswered at this point, in noontime anyway, is what is actually going to move forward, because there is a statute of limitations on a lot of these. And so the clock is running on all of this. So what can they do? How quickly can they get charges either reinstated or moved? We don't know. Certainly we'll be talking to residents of Flint. In fact, we're on our way up there now to talk to Flint residents to get their reaction to this as well. And we'll see. We simply don't know, Rhonda, but certainly we'll stay on top of it.
It sounds like a lot of legal wrangling is going to be taking place as well. All right, Nick. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rod. Thank you very much for that.